Hello and welcome, folks. Back to the show. We've got a fun one lined up here. We've got Mzxy, by the way. Had to ask him how to pronounce his name. I haven't actually commentated for him before. The Saudi Arabian player taking on the Italian Gramma. And now we saw Gramma perform a couple weeks ago back in the first show match that I hosted on my channel. He absolutely dominated Kiernan, so I'm excited to see him back on the pitch taking on Mzxy. Now, as I just said, Mzxy more of a Middle Eastern player, so the ping connection going to be tough to see if he can compete with the ping disadvantage, but I do know that he has history of playing on that ping regardless, so I'm definitely excited to see what he can pull off for us as we're moving straight into game one. It's going to be a best of 5 between these two. We've got Mzxy in the orange, Gramma in the blue, and this was one of the show matches that Gramma called out early, actually, when I asked him who he wanted to play, and I guess for good reason, as very early on we're going to see a quick goal come through for Mzxy. Now, as far as my predictions go, I gotta go with Gramma. He played so well in the Salt Mine qualifiers, just barely could not hold on against a couple of very solid players. I know he beat Joyo and Kaliers. So definitely a great ones player. Mzxy, however, a little bit less proven on my side of things. I know that he's played in a lot of show matches by Ground Zero, who's really been on the grind as well. So definitely excited to see what he can bring to the table. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, these are new glasses. I may have broken my white frames, which is very unfortunate. But Gramma breaking through the defense here just comes up with a little bounce dribble off of the sidewall. Flicks the top left to tie things up. So a solid start between these two. Actually, the very first stream since my first tournament, the Jars Hollow Open, which neither of these two players played in, but I would have loved to see them competing as well. And I will say I had a great time with these guys, the whole tournament. So huge thank you to everyone that was involved in that. I think it was a huge success. Gramma increases the lead up here to 2. Minute in, and we've already seen a whole lot of goals. Should have filled up my water before the match. Been very thirsty lately. My goodness, Gramma really forcing Mzxy here. And it actually looks like this is a pretty good server for Mzxy. Only 80 ping. Gramma with 28, so may have found maybe the best European server for these two guys early on. And Gramma, what a save that was. Mzxy going to have to be quick if he wants to save this one. And he does! What a save by Mzxy! How did that not go in? I thought for sure that that was a goal. Even Gramma drops the what a save. And he will convert on the other side of things. Oh my goodness, that save was unbelievable. I thought that Gramma was going to get back to this ball too off the sidewall. Flips across. Couldn't get there, so Mzxy back to within 1. So Gramma will put it into the corner. Mzxy, he's got some boost. The touch is going to be in as well. Gramma not able to react in time. Played that shadow defense on the backboard there. Gave Mzxy a lot of time. Yeah, I really should have got water earlier. Kickoff in favor of Mzxy. That's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Gramma in his show match against Kiernan was absolutely dominating the kickoff game. So Mzxy definitely going to have to stay on top of that. Although there's a fake kickoff from Gramma. He won't be able to score out of it though. A lot of boost here from Mzxy. Taking his time, finds a bump. Gramma should be able to score this. It's wide open. And this one, Mzxy will not be able to get back to. So we're back to tying things up here in the first. better quote tweet the announcement. By the way, guys, all of these videos are going to my The Real Jar Live account. I actually don't think I have a command for that set up yet, but if you search The Real Jar Live, you should be able to find it. Been posted a couple of show matches and some games from the draw on there as well. So definitely keep a look out there as Mzxy give himself a lead. Been a pretty back and forth game here. Mzxy, some boost off of the sidewall. Gotta flip a second as well, and Gramma will just be able to keep it out. Finally, defensive stop. It hasn't been too many of those, it feels, overall. Mzxy did have that one crazy save earlier. The shot is there, but it'll be easily dealt with by Gramma, who cannot find the open net. Chases Mzxy down. Can't secure the boost. So now Mzxy, that's an early flick. He caught Gramma off guard, but it is still kept out. Gramma doing well there. Got a little bit of boost here. Opts to shoot early, but Mzxy had it read. Quick turnaround. Just trying to keep possession. I like this play from Gramma. Making sure Mzxy can't gather boost, although that'll give him enough time to. Plays for the bump, though, and it will go in. The air dribble cringe from Gramma. Love to see that. Welcome in, Rixie. Hope you're doing well. Already got some folks cheering for Mzxy, who I will say has impressed so far. That's another great save. In fact, he'll turn it into a goal again. This is something that's very common with Gramma. Goes all in on plays, and if he doesn't score, it often ends up bouncing back the other way. Something that he is going to have to keep an eye on moving forward. Mzxy flick will catch Gramma out of position. And a 2-goal lead now. Might just run away with this one. It was a good follow-up. I don't think Gramma expected the early flick. That one bouncing out inside. Gramma has boost here. Takes it off of the sidewall. This one's going to have to be a goal, but Mzxy cuts it off, and in fact, it's going to be a goal the other way. He doesn't even need to touch it again, but he will. And a 3-goal difference could spell the end of game 1 here. See if Gramma pulls out any kickoff shenanigans. Does win the kickoff. Possession, and takes the boost in the corner, but that's not the touch he wanted. Gonna give Mzxy all the time he needs to get a flick out. Even though Mzxy didn't have boost there, he did such a good job of keeping control of the play. Shot won't be on, and that will do it for game 1. Mzxy showing up and showing out, proving that he is here for a reason. He asked me, actually. He messaged me earlier today and said, Jar, have you got any show matches coming up? I'd love to play. He really wanted to get on the stream and prove himself. And that he definitely has done here in the first. As he kicks things off 10-5. Now this was tied up earlier. It was 5-5. About halfway through the game. And then Mzxy just ran away with it towards the end. Really proved what he was here for. Gramma going to be taking a little momentary break. Thinking things through. Thinking, man, Jar should have got some more water here. Thanks for the follow, Rixie. Enjoy the egg. The happy egg. So we'll move into game 2. Actually, Gramma might have disappeared here. He said his game crashed, so he's coming back. I'll just let Mzxy know. See if I can kick him from the party. Okay. Gotta make sure he can get back in here. Not online yet. I'm as a friend on... I don't believe I have him as a friend on here yet. Just on Epic. So, Gramma will be back. In the meantime, Mzxy getting iced here. Yo, Claymore. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. You come in at a beautiful time. Hope you're doing well. Hope the stream was fun. We've got Gramma and Mzxy here in a 1v1 show match. Gramma's game crashed, but I believe he should be back here in a second. And there he is. We're back in it. What's up, Happy Bombs? And Josie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you guys all had a good time over there. Welcome to the stream. We've got Gramma and Mzxy. Mzxy immediately coming out and scoring. Now, if you guys don't know either of these players, Mzxy, an up-and-coming Middle Eastern player. He's been making waves in the ones show matches, notably on Ground Zero stream. And we've got Gramma on the other side of the field, the Italian young gun who's been known for his mechanical side of things, but right now Mzxy taking it to him. He won game 1 5-10 after it was tied 5-5. He went on a rampage. And now with his game crashing, you got to think that he might be out of it a little bit mentally, but he does well here. There you go. Top 6 RLCS in the spring, I presume. So, Mzxy, definitely a solid player in his own right, and well, I will say has great connection to this EU server. Only 80 ping. And yes, unfortunately, I do have to wear new glasses today, as my old ones may have done a little break-in. I was playing some football yesterday, got a little too active, and they did in fact snap. Just like Gramma's axles right there. The Mzxy air dribble bump. That's the second air dribble bump we've seen. This one a little bit closer to the ground than the one we saw from Gramma in the last game. There's the delayed kickoff from Gramma again. Let's pull that through a couple of times. That's a great flick from Mzxy. Caught Gramma off guard, but he may have just missed the open net. He did all of the hard work. But I guess that's something that we can all relate to. This is in the open nets. Guess these guys are human too. Gramma, what a fake. Plays it low. Comes up with his second goal. Brings it back within one. Now, folks, I'm officially out of water now. So let's hope the throat can make it through this series. Hey, I appreciate it, Claymore. Have a nice day, and thanks again for the raid, bud. Hope everything went well over there. Mzxy, gotta be careful here with Gramma on the prowl. Luckily for him, Gramma does not have much boost. So back into the corner. Mzxy, he'll pop it up. It's to the backboard. Gramma plays it slow. Really struggling in the boost department, but the Cookser pinch will buy him some time. What a flick there from Mzxy. He can really get it off of his car quick. He's going to play this one to the side, though. Gramma has a read on it, and he's got some boost. This is where he's dangerous. He's got to be careful. Here's Gramma, the flip reset, it's off! And that can happen pretty often with Gramma where he'll miss. Luckily this time, it doesn't result in a goal. That happens quite often though. Mzxy not able to keep control as he had hoped there. Gramma back the other way. Actually missed the boost in the corner, so he opts to leave possession to Mzxy, and that was a mistake as he annihilates this one through to the left side. I think Gramma may have owned gold actually, but I'm not sure that it would have bounced out anyway. So 2-goal lead here from Mzxy, as he'll clear it the long way, and that'll be 3. Gramma not able to keep up here. I think he wanted a touch there to just keep it away from him, but unfortunately not work out how he had hoped. There he goes off of the sidewall. Plays it low. It might be another one. Does not go through, though, for Mzxy. Gramma, does he have the read? He does! What a shot that was! Even Mzxy giving him credit for it. Into the corner, and he has that red. What a reaction by Gramma to bring it back to within 2. Mzxy. To the corner off the kickoff. Gramma not getting it very far here, but he does have a double reset. He might just score with it, and he does. Plays it low after he couldn't quite get the power he was looking for. Forced Mzxy to back off. He didn't have the whole net covered. So 4-5 now. Gramma fighting his way back into this game. But Mzxy, he's been so tough to deal with on the offensive side. Gramma will handle that one though. He's kind of low on boost though, looking for the demo. He actually may catch Mzxy out, as he had to avoid the bump. Put him in a tough position, but he did well to deal with it. Gramma not lucky enough to make contact onto that corner bounce. So a minute to go. Mzxy still in the lead, but it is a little bit tighter than the last game was with a minute left. 1 goal difference between the two. Gramma. Clear forward. That flick is there, but Mzxy will keep it out. So here he goes the other way. A goal here could solidify the game, and it's in. What a shot this was for Mzxy. That's so hard to save if you're Gramma. I mean, that was placed perfectly. That little turn forward, though, may have killed him. But had he not, then Mzxy would have had all the time. Not an easy position for Gramma. Mzxy will win the race to the boost. Can he get a third? No. Gramma will get there, and he has the boost here. This is a good opportunity for him. He just needs to put it in, and he adds a little bit of style to it. All he needed to do was score the open net, and he ends up putting in a top shelf flip reset just for the entertainment purposes. He opts to go for the delayed kickoff again. This time Mzxy has it. Grabs the boost in his corner. Here's a chance. Gramma delays it, and it's in with only 4 seconds left. Gramma comes up clutch to tie the game. That was not the bounce Mzxy was hoping for when he cleared it, but the placement nearly perfect for Gramma. Another delayed kickoff. This time, though, it's going to work out in the favor of Mzxy. Hold on, Gramma. You don't have OT confirmed just yet. It's a 0-second goal. And Gramma has left instantly here. Perhaps looking for a car change. But Mzxy, not quite as one-sided as game one, but still coming away with the dub. Making it a 2-game to nothing lead in the series. That may have to be invited. I'm not sure. Just gonna make sure that everybody can join the lobby still. Okay, he's in the game. And he does drop a GG. Took him a minute, but after he was able to collect his thoughts, he got there. I don't know why that popped up in between games. That was weird. All right, moving into game number 3. Mzxy looking to come away with a sweep. He's got a flip. He might use it. It's high, but Gramma still able to reach it. A beautifully placed shot. Gramma the fake. Oh no. That will be the first goal in this game, and so far, the player to score the first goal has won each game, both times being Mzxy, and man, Mzxy likely thought that he made contact with that ball on his screen, with the higher ping, of course. Bounce into the corner. Gramma has the boost in this situation. Mzxy does well. Get out of it. Awkward flip back in Gramma? What net are you shooting at here? Because you're on the blue team. I'm not sure if you know this, but I don't know what that was. Questionable play from Gramma. Tie things up. So far, he's scored 2 goals, but the game is still tied. But he does finally grab a clean kickoff goal. First time we've seen, I think, one that was that direct off of the kickoff. Here he goes again, looking for a second. It's there, and it's in. Mzxy really struggling with the kickoffs in this game. Now a 3-1 lead for Gramma. Kickoff again in his favor. And he scored this one. Answer's not yet. Mzxy popping it up, though. He should be able to convert, and it is another 4-1. The kickoff game for Gramma. Superior so far. He's been running the show at the midfield line. Bounce out. Mzxy has boost this time. Gramma able to read that quite well, though, and it may just be a 5th. Can Mzxy get there? He can! Barely in time. Gramma up, flip reset, opts to fake it, as a flip would have likely just given Mzxy a free ball. Gramma to the sky. He wants to get it over. No, under Mzxy! And what a fake that was. I know for a fact he had the flip. He gets up there. Did not use it. Wave dashes down. Gramma 5-1. And let's keep in mind that the one goal Mzxy had was a very rough own goal from Gramma. So Mzxy doing well here. There's a flick opportunity. He plays it low, but Gramma lands on him, and it's another own goal. Gramma has 2 own goals in one game. He flips backwards back into his own net. 5-2 here for Gramma. I can't believe this. Gramma scoring all 7 goals this game. It's finally going to be a goal for Mzxy. But again, it's off of a horrific mistake. Gramma just flying past the ball. I don't know what is going on. Because you'd think that Gramma's playing well, judging by how he's playing on offense. But as soon as the ball is in his half, he's just lost, it appears. So here he's got a chance Air dribble. Fakes it. Serves the boost. Fakes again. Mzxy might have a chance here, but it's a bump. Will Gramma own goal again? Not this time. He got it. He got it away from his net. Saved by Gramma. He's looking for a flick. That is a nice one. Will be saved though. So halfway through this game, and it feels as though Gramma has been dominating, but really Mzxy is only 2 goals behind because of the misplays from Gramma on defense. We might just see another one. It's a miss, and Mzxy has brought it back to 1. I mean, Gramma, you got to make contact here. Not an easy ball, but you're going to challenge off of the ceiling. You got to be aware of the low touch. That's what Mzxy pulls. The Gramma. Touch out. It's bar down. Mzxy will send it away, and now he has the chance to tie it up. He's looking for the dunk, but it won't go through. Gramma just keeps it out. Mzxy. We'll fake that one. Controls out of the corner. He's got a flip here. It has another one. Can't keep up with it though. Although Gramma not getting back. It's another goal. And lo and behold, after the Gramma domination, Mzxy has found a way to bring himself back. I thought Gramma was going to get back to save it. But alas, a tied game between Gramma and Mzxy. Here he goes. Shot. Saved this time. Gramma with some boost here. Does get it past Mzxy. He's looking for a bump too. That may have slowed him down just enough. And the pinch off of the side will go in. The post just barely assisting Gramma. That one thought it was gonna bounce out. Gramma steals the mid boost. Mzxy, that's a nice flick, but Gramma keeps it out. He's gonna stay on the ball as well. Doesn't have much boost here. Does just mess with Mzxy enough. Real heavy boost control from Mzxy. Gramma finds the back corner. That shot saved, and now Gramma going the other way, looking for an opportunity of his own to seal a game, but he may have gone too far, and he has. Mzxy ties it up yet again, and the dream of a sweep is still here for Mzxy. 49 seconds to go. Tied game. Mzxy has a chance to pull off the 3-0. But that's a nice touch from Gramma just to buy him some time and some boost, and that 50 should just be a wide open net. Gramma back up by 1. With 38 seconds to go. Nice challenge there to keep him in it. Go back the other way. Mzxy actually left that boost there for a long time. Gramma could have stolen it, but he didn't. We'll see if that comes back to bite him. The touch, it's there, saved again by Gramma. He's only got to survive for 20 more seconds, but Mzxy has all the boost here. Gramma, unable to do much here, but keep it on this half. He's on 0 boost. Oh no, that bounce is going to work out for Mzxy. Can he get there in time? He can. Gramma just did not have the speed to get back. And now, 6 seconds left. It's a tied game. Gramma had the lead, but the kickoff, it's there. Just how the game started, and he's missed it. He's missed the free goal of the kickoff. Oh no, Gramma gives himself a nice shot, and he may have tilted himself here. Mzxy, flick, it's there, but it's saved by Gramma. After he's own goaled twice, made a huge defensive misplay, and now missed an open net before overtime. Can Gramma hold on and keep his mental strong? Mzxy flick, it's high! Gramma really struggling though. He's still got 65 boost. He'll keep it out for now. But Mzxy starving Gramma. 38. The clear is there. So back onto the orange half. Gramma, he's got boost. That flick. Does he have the bump? He does, but Mzxy still saves it. Mzxy with no boost in the tank whatsoever, but still able to keep this out. Gramma off of the ceiling nearly grabs it. Mzxy the other way. Gramma will turn. The one-on-one. Fake flick. Finds a bump onto Mzxy, but he needs to get back. That might just be on target. Can Gramma get back? He can't. It's a sweep for Mzxy. And an all-time throw from Gramma. He had the opportunities, but it just was not enough. GG's all around as Mzxy is going to be your winner. What a game. What a game. The 3-0 from Mzxy. Proving himself here. And Gramma comes back with the message. Will come back stronger. You love to see that. Great stuff from both players, but a couple of unfortunate plays from Gramma means that we have got a sweep